Hey guys, Chris here again with Busted Knuckle DIY, and today we're going to take a look at a Chevy Cruze that needs a little help. Let's get wrenching.
Oh hell, I can fix that. Honey! Can you bring me a Band-Aid, please?
Alright guys, we're sitting in my 2013 Chevrolet Cruze. It's my daily. As you can hopefully see, it's got like 105,000 on it now, and we have a check engine light. So, now, let's take a look at the computer. Hopefully you guys can see that. That says code P0496, Evaporative Emission System High Purge Flow. So I'm going to show you guys how to take care of that today. So, a lot of evap codes are often associated with the gas cap. However, in this case, the car's computer has already determined that it's on the purge side of things. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the purge solenoid under the hood. And a giveaway here, and hopefully you guys can see it. The idle fluctuates a bit here more than it should, and it probably won't do it just because we're on film, but that's okay. There, when did you see the needle jump on the idle right there? So this, in conjunction with the code, leads me to believe it's the purge solenoid under the hood. Let's take a look, and I'll show you guys how to get it off and test it and find out if that's actually the problem. All right, guys, we've got the hood opened up. This is a 1.4 liter turbo Ecotec. Again, a 2013 Cruze. And our code P0496, along with the stammering idle, leads me to believe that the solenoid purge valve for the evap is bad. It's allowing vapors to flow through when they shouldn't be, going into the manifold, and the computer's not ready for the extra gas vapors and things like that. So we'll show you how to remove it and check it. So I'm going to get you out of the tripod here and try to get you in really close so that you can see what I'm doing. And hopefully that works out well. Anyway, bear with me. Alright, you're loose. Alright, so there it is, right here on the back of the motor. This is the purge valve. Okay, and there's only 3 connections. Generally, you don't really need a whole lot of tools to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is get the electrical connector right here. There's a tab on the back side. Push it towards the front of the car and give that a tug. There we go. That's off of there. Now, this is the feed line from the evap canister. So we're going to take this little red clip and push it down, and you might need a tool to get the clip right here on the back side. Just give that a shove and push down on it. There we go. All right, so that's in the downward position now, so that hose will pull off. So, as you can see, that's off of there. And then over here, I don't think I can do it one-handed, but I'll try. Right here, this is where it hooks up to the intake. And there's 2 knurled sections, like right here at the tip of my finger. And there's one on the back side. If you squeeze those really, really hard and lift up, you can pop this off the intake. Though I don't think I can do it again one-handed. So, anyway, bear with me. I'm going to get that loose, and then I'll show you how to get the solenoid the rest of the way off. Okay, guys, hopefully you can see, but that's off of there now. So to get the rest of this off, this is super easy. It just slides off of the tower. Just give it a shove. There we go. And now we have the evap purge solenoid in hand. So the way you test this, you see there's that arrow. Hopefully you can see that. Focus. Yep, right there. All right, so it's showing the direction of flow. So here's the deal. This is a normally closed valve. So if we blow on this port right here, okay, and vapor flows through, the valve's bad. Okay, what happens is there's a little rubber diaphragm in here, and it will have cracked over the years or whatever. And again, what's happening is it's allowing gas fumes from the tank to flow through into your intake, and that's why you get that kind of wonky idle. So anyway, we're going to blow on this, and I'm going to put you guys down close to this end of it. And hopefully you can hear if something's flowing through it. Yeah, don't know if you heard that, but I didn't really have too much trouble blowing air through that, so that would definitively place this part as bad. It should not be flowing if the solenoid is not open, and it can't be open, not connected to the electrical system of the car. Anyway, let's grab a new one, throw that thing on, clear the code, and see if it doesn't take care of the problem. Oh, P.S., if the little rubber insert, which goes right here, stays on the tower, just pull that off. It came off of this one, but no biggie. This is pretty much a toolless installation here. Let me position you a bit. I mean, you saw me take it off with nothing but a detail screwdriver, and we don't even need that to get it back on. There we go, that'll work. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is slide it back onto the tower. Slot that, put this slot in that rubber over the tower until that goes on, just like that. This part, again, we're just going to drop that down. There's an O-ring on there. Make sure it seats. There it goes. That's seated fully. Okay, our fuel hose, same thing. I'm gonna put that up until it goes. Push that red clip back into position. Put the electrical connector back on. There it goes. That clicked in place. Everything is there. That is the new part on the car. So we're going to get in, clear the code, and drive this a bit, and that should do us, I believe. If we had something different, like a bad gas cap, we'd have a different code. It would show an evaporative emission system leak. Small leak, large leak, something like that. But like I said, on the purge side of it, and that was the key word right there, this is going to be the thing. So we're going to clear the code, see if the idle doesn't smooth out a little bit, and then we'll take it for a run and see if it works. Alright, so we're back in the car, we're running. It's idling absolutely beautifully. Let's go ahead and clear that code, and then we'll take it for a drive. Probably can't see my code reader. And that's okay. Recode. There it is again. So anyway, let's... Yes, we want to erase it. And there goes the check engine light. So we're gonna close up the hood and take the car for a ride, and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, the idle is way, way nicer. I realize you guys probably can't see it because the needle's not jumping, but there's you know, I can feel it. There's no miss in it anymore, so this definitely should do the trick. Bonus footage. Realizing that not everybody is an old school mechanic that does crap old school ways, this was a very technologically an apt way to test this normally closed valve here for the EVAP purge. I went on ahead and took my Dremel to this old one and cut it open and have excised the solenoid itself, and more importantly, this little rubber diaphragm. Now, if you take a good look at this thing, and hopefully I can get you in focus here, see if I can do it without getting too much of my shadow in it. Here we go. See that hole right there? See this little piece of rubber right there? There it goes, right here at the tip of my finger. That's supposed to be in the hole. That was broken. And this one, you can see, hopefully, is misshapen too. It's also kind of burned up here. So that would have been, that little hole right there, would have been the reason that we were getting that code. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the little bonus footage right there where I cut that solenoid valve apart and showed you where the rubber seal had gone bad, just to give you an idea. Again, old school guys doing old school stuff. Anyway, long and short, 100%. That was the problem. We've driven the car. It's a couple of days later now, so I've got about 165 miles on it. Typically speaking, once you clear an engine code, it's between 30 and 40 miles for the computer to reset the mill status. So if the code was going to return, it would be in approximately that time frame, give or take a little. So at 165 miles, no codes, the idle smoothed out beautifully, and I couldn't be happier. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and learned a few things from it. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, as we got a lot of cool content coming up here for you in the very near future. Please feel free to comment below. That stuff really helps us out. And as always, I will put links to our Facebook page and our email address in the description box below. Till next time, this is Chris for Busted Knuckle DIY saying, keep wrenching.